Democratic gubernatorial candidate Troy Jackson revealed his conservation plan today in Augusta that he says works toward protecting Maine's natural resources. The former Senate president touted his history as an outdoorsman, logger, and lover of nature, and emphasized the importance of maintaining Maine's beauty for residents and visitors. His plan includes creating an individual Department of Conservation, which was eliminated by Governor LePage, creating a forest advisory board, and prioritizing public access to Maine's woods and waters in all areas of the state.
Whether you're a hunter or a hiker, I want all Maine people to have access to outdoor experiences on a landscape that is richly biodiverse and pollution-free. I mean, that's what we're supposed to be known for. Embracing a culture of care and respect for our environment will require a leader who is not afraid to defend our lands and our waters from interests of corporations and the ultra-wealthy.
Jackson also touched on further work regarding PFAS and glyphosate.